A very good morning to you and welcome to the Morning Outlook Report. I'm Rachel Jones, reporting live from Kalkine TV Sydney studios. Now, the Australian share market is expected to fall at the open today. Yesterday, the best performing sector was materials, adding 1.4%, while the worst performing sector was consumer discretionary. They were down 1.3%. The best performing stock in the S&P ASX 200 was Novonix. Their shares closed 10.8% higher at $10.36. They were followed by shares in AGL Energy and the Magellan Financial Group. The worst performing stock was Reliance Worldwide. Their shares closed 3.4% lower at $6.02, followed by shares in Lifestyle Communities and Clinival Pharmaceuticals. Also yesterday, we reported that dwelling approvals rose 3.6% versus the expectations of 5% in November, led by growth in the private sector dwellings. That's according to the Australian Bureau of Statistics. The rise followed a fall of 13.6% in October that was seasonally adjusted. And in business news from this morning now, Ramsay Healthcare has reached an agreement regarding a new volume-based agreement with the NHS England, which makes its services available to the NHSE and its patients to meet the ongoing demands resulting from the COVID-19 pandemic. Ramsay will be able to continue providing private patient activity. NHS England may trigger a peak surge period on 7 days' notice should Ramsay's capacity be required to enable the NHS to respond to COVID-19 cases. In these circumstances, the affected hospitals will be paid on a cost recovery basis. Moving on, and poultry company Ingham's CEO and Managing Director Andrew Reeves says the recent Omicron surge in Australia has presented unprecedented challenges to Ingham's Australian business, with many Ingham's employees being forced to isolate at home due to contracting COVID in the community or as a result of being close contacts. A business report update says operational changes are being made to volume and mix across Ingham's Australian business, and it's not currently possible to predict how long this disruption will continue. It's therefore premature to draw any conclusions on the overall impacts on the business and trading results. Feed costs continue to remain elevated. And Bigtincan Holdings has launched Bigtincan for Salesforce, a new module for Bigtincan Content Hub and Bigtincan Learning Hub, and the first generally available product from the recently announced Bigtincan Data Products Group. Now, the work for Salesforce works with content and learning hubs, replacing Bigtincan's previous content hub-based Salesforce integration, and has been created with technologies driven, recently announced by the Data Products Group. Now, we're going to take a very short break here. We'll be back with everything you need to know about the trading day. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Sage, and get ready to take the crypto ride with me on Kalkine TV. Watch the crypto buzz every Tuesday and join the excitement at Kalkine TV. From Bitcoins to NFTs to Dogecoin and DeFi, we have updates about everything around these digital currencies. Understand the investing rationale and the risks involved in the space with me, Sage, on Crypto Buzz. Keep watching Kalkine TV.
Welcome back. I'm Rachel and you're watching the Morning Outlook Report. Now let's take a look over to the US. On Wall Street, the Dow Jones dropped 1.1%. The S&P 500 fell 1.3% and the Nasdaq dipped 1.5%. Over in Europe, the Stoxx 50 fell 1.5% and in London, the FTSE fell 0.5% and the DAX dropped 1.1%. With gold, spot gold rose 0.2% to $1,800 per ounce. Brent crude fell 1% to $80.92 a barrel. US oil fell 0.8% to $78.27 a barrel. And iron ore also took a tumble 1.5% to $125.45 a tonne. Well, that's all for our morning Outlook report here on Kalkine TV. Have a great day trading and stay tuned for more market updates and economic news live throughout the day. This is Rachel signing off for now.